There was one case that I had several years ago, I think it was back in 2007, where my client was faced with assault with a deadly weapon involving a gang shooting. I knew for a fact my client was innocent. The district attorney, their offer was take 1 year county jail, which is we call a bullet, or she's going to allege the gang allegation, and he's looking at 17 years. What I had done is, when I reviewed the reports, and this is, I put on my detective glasses, and I looked at this report, and I said, there's no way the shooting happened the way the victim said it happened. Unless he bought his bullets from the same store where Jack bought his magic beans, it couldn't happen that way. So what I did is, I was able to look at the search warrant that they had obtained for his cell records, and I was able to pinpoint where he made his telephone call from at the time of the shooting. He was on the other side of town when it happened. There's no way you could be in two places at once. I then told the district attorney, I want more records because I'm going to bring in the cell provider to show he was in a different place at a different time. I got stonewalled for a while, and eventually they turned over the records. The case was set for a preliminary hearing. Eventually the case was dismissed because he wasn't where they said he was. So here's a case where a guy was looking at 17 years and the case was dismissed. And because of his background is why they decided to push the issue. And that one had a good result. And I think my background as an officer and doing these investigations and knowing ballistics and going to the scene and figuring out how the shooting took place was invaluable.